Here are 7 signs showing that you are a slave, along with helpful tips on how to become free from the constraints that are keeping you down. 1. You watch a lot of uneducated content. The content that you consume is constantly trying to control your life, by selling you lies through advertising, that only wants to convince you that you are not enough as you are, and that you should spend money on products in order to make your life better. It is also hypnotizing you with silly soaps and shows that turn you to nothing but a bad and lazy person, that doesn't move, think, or react to all the negative things that are happening to your life and the world. 2. You support politicians. Politicians don't want to bring true positive change to the world we live in. No matter how many times history has proven that politicians are inadequate problem solvers. Freedom and responsibility always go hand in hand, so if you want to become free, take responsibility in your hands, and stop blaming others. 3. You think buying stuff will make you happy. Manipulative advertising has made us believe that by buying stuff we will feel fulfilled and satisfied. The reality, however, is that material things can only provide us with mere substitutes for what we truly desire, that is, inner peace, love, and connection with people and nature, which material possessions can never satisfy, thus they will always leave us disappointed and emotionally thirsty. 4. You blindly follow religion. Most religions do have important spiritual lessons to teach us, but to blindly follow them, without giving them critical thought, does nothing to improve the quality of your life. On the contrary, it suppresses you and fills you with a psychological burden that can only make you suffer. 5. You feel forced to work. We, humans, have the technological capacity to easily fulfill the needs and basic wants for each and every person alive on Earth, without them having to undergo the drudgery of work, as they do today. But because money is limited in the economic system we have established, practically everyone must work and compete with others in order to obtain food and a place to live, even if their labor does not advance society. You should consider if you are truly free or just a slave if a corporation owns more than half of your waking hours every day, and you are forced to work for them by doing tasks you detest and following their instructions in exchange for a meager salary that barely allows you to survive. 6. You don't care about what you eat. The body is the temple of the soul, however, most people treat their body as space where they can throw garbage in. The food corporations have turned us into food slaves, having convinced us to desire and buy their products, no matter how unhealthy and environmentally destructive they are, by making us believe that they are good for our body and mind, for no other reason than their economic gain. A person can have a weak mind much easier if he or she first has a weak body, and the weaker the mind, the easier it can be manipulated. So rise up to freedom by choosing to eat healthy, taking care of your body and treating it like it's sacred. 7. You mindlessly consume medication. Medication can be good if taken carefully in order to treat disease, but when it comes to getting rid of the root causes of illnesses, it's usually unable to achieve that just by itself, especially when psychosomatic issues come into play. Always remember that medical companies are money-making machines that don't truly care about your health. They, as well as many doctors who have been brainwashed by them, want you to remain unhealthy, just so you can continue filling their pockets.